I made these physical copies of Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 7 about, I think, a year or two ago. And this one originally was like a test to see if like the template I was using would fit in this case. There was a PC installer, and you can make PC installers for the PC versions of these games, so I could technically turn these into physical media. So that was my main inspiration for this project. Over here, this one has Windows Live on it. Because this game had like Xbox support, it was Windows 8, so it kind of made sense to put it on here. I kind of wish I could improve this later, and I have DVDs inside both of the cases that are meant to be burnt with the games on there. The only issue is this one I have a couple issues with. In particular, the installer, the Camaro GS, in my experience, had no sound. Like the sound was missing, and there was full controller support. However, for some reason, the controller moves the mouse cursor in the game menus, which the Android version of the game does not do, which kind of bugged me. And also, there's no Agera or SCC, or yeah, I think it's SSC to Atara. I don't think it's even in the PC version of the game, unfortunately. It's only on the Android. I think it was 1.11 update, so it's the only reason I haven't burnt this one to the disk, even though there's a full installer. And Asphalt 8 has no issues on the PC. However, I didn't burn it to the disk yet because I would prefer it to be a instead of the 1.0 update that was originally launched in 2013 for PC. For Windows 8, I would have preferred if it was a 2014 copy of the game or 2014 update. At the very least, so we can have stuff like San Diego, for example, the map, or Dubai. And this one, I want to change this one a little bit. Unfortunately, both of these ones I had to make in Google Drawings because I don't have Photoshop or Illustrator to be able to make these, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, if I were to redo this one, I think I keep it as is, but I'd remove these white parts over here for me to cut it, and to remove the Games for Windows part because it doesn't have any form of a Xbox as far as I'm aware, or anything that would be part of that. But yeah, here's like the spine over here. That's what it looks like. Here's the back. Obviously, on both of these are screenshots from like the stores that the games were originally on. I think that was kind of cool. And I put little captions on here too, like this one's "We're going to new places. Experience adrenaline like never before." Obviously, that's a play on Asphalt 6. Asphalt 6 never had a PC port unless you count the Mac version, which technically would be the best version of the game to play, but unfortunately no one's like decompiled it and recompiled it for PC, so whatever. But yeah, these are like the backs and everything. I think it came out pretty well. I'm a little bit sad, like it isn't super high res. I have an upscaler I can use now, but before I didn't have a PC to do that, or like the software. So it looks like there's a little bit of JPEG artifacting, or maybe it's a printer or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think these came out pretty well for the most part. Obviously, this one isn't cut perfectly well, while this one is cut way better. But yeah, I think at some point I want to go back and create manuals, so I can put them right here. This case was reused from a bootleg copy of Cars 2. We have an original copy, so I ended up tossing it out, or like the original label and everything, reusing this one and breaking the disc. Yeah, here's the clean DVR I hadn't burnt anything on yet. That's the inside of the case here. I feel like Asphalt 8 would be a lot easier to put a manual for. Like if I were to do the manuals for these two, I don't know what I would do. I think I'd just do like a basic like Xbox controls type thing, keyboard controls. But yeah, these are supposed to feel like original if these came out retail and you can buy them physically. Because these are pretty decent games for the most part, even if they were originally mobile. These are on PC as well, so yeah, I think this would be really cool. And just to make these physical, this would be like a way to both preserve them and be able to have something that never existed. And this is like a what if scenario. Obviously, you can make these work. If anyone can tell me a Windows version, like where I can find a Windows version of Asphalt 8 from like 2014, so I can have like all the stuff on the back, like a lot of these cars, like the McLaren P1 or whatever, like San Diego, this right here, that would be fantastic. So we can finish this one off. I think I have the files on my Google Drive somewhere, which I will probably put in like the description or the comments below. But yeah, if you're interested in printing your own copies of them, I have the labels ready to print. They need a little bit more work. Obviously, I can probably redo these years later now, then I can like upscale it and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I don't know, maybe one day I'll finish this if I can have them both the way I want them to be. And I don't know, maybe I can sell some of these too. Like I think that would be kind of illegal, but considering Asphalt 8 was free, I can probably get away with that. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll probably make an update one of these days if I end up actually printing it on disc. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think below. Thanks for watching.